and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for Orlando. The Wagner brothers on the floor. Franz at the 3, Mo in the middle. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Ben Carroll in at the power forward position. And for Cleveland, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. And Richard, for the teams that are playoff bound at this point of the season, do they change anything for the rest of the year?
The main thing is you've got to keep guys fresh. And a coach doesn't want to give too much away in terms of game planning. There is a lot to consider in these moments.
Now here's Suggs. Outside, Caldwell-Pope. Here's Ben Carroll, and he makes it.
Hard to defend Ben Carroll this close to the rim. Even when you contest his shot, he can still finish.
Garland for 3, hits a three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Wagner, inside. Here's Ben Carroll, hits the jump hook. Ben Carroll's got his second basket of the night.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Ben Carroll bangs his way in.
Caldwell-Pope against Mitchell. And he drops that one in.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And it's a blessing to have a big wing with the mobility of Wagner.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And the Cavaliers, another 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And Richard, thinking about Donovan Mitchell, he just has a total impact on the game.
It's crazy to think that he's in the prime of his career, but every single year he continues to get better. I still think there are more levels for him to go.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Suggs, and he buries his first look.
And I like the shot selection. Suggs recognizes when to look to score inside.
Mobley outside. Over Ben Carroll. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. Taking a look at Cleveland, this season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And of course, there's the Magic. Currently, they're 5 spots behind them.
Right now for Cleveland, they're peaking at the right time. They can really feel it. The big question is, can they keep this momentum moving forward?
I think they can, but one thing's for sure. They're about to find out that the regular season pressure is no match for the playoff pressure.
Yeah, fantastic focus from Suggs, showing toughness fighting through the contact.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Hunter taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second one. Magic trail by 4. To the paint. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
On the wing, Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man is quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Their last encounter in Orlando.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
Still Cavaliers ball.
Wagner with a steal. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And stolen by Banchero. Suggs with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Rejected by Allen.
And with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he will block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play? The Cavaliers, number 1.
These guys have been showing great anticipation defensively, and then they've been converting mistakes into points at the other end.
Magic trail by 5. Suggs with it. 15 in his last outing. Sends it home from three-point land. Wagner's got 5.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Suggs. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. Cleveland has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And here's Hunter for 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Wagner. Carter comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jared Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move it.
Okay, knockout!
Go ahead, big fella, throw it down. Mobley showing off that incredible balance.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Suggs. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Yeah, another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Pass to Hunter. Jerome on the wing. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Anthony against Garland. Got a piece of it. Nabbing another steal.
The steals don't end with him, and now he has a good look at the season record.
The instincts and tenacity he's shown on the defensive end all year is awe-inspiring. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break. You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Anthony. Back to Bataze. Oh, rejected by Allen. Mobley outside. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Here's Suggs. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Suggs has got 6 points.
You know, a mix of power and agility helps Suggs beat the interior coverage.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Group substitution here for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter. Strus, he's checked in for Jerome. And it's Porter Jr. in for Garland. Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Pass to Mobley. Launches it. That one drops. And it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, a very energetic player. Franz Wagner always seems to be searching for his next chance to impact the game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Cleveland has possession. It's an 18-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point.
Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. He said watching tape in preparation for this game, Wendell Carter just kept showing up. Whether it was on the boards, being in the right position defensively, or even stretching the floor at the offensive end. Carter makes a lot of plays that help his team. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my...
built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
Team foul.
Pass to Wagner. And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Yeah, this is why you throw it Carter Jr.'s way. He is solid at slamming it down.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse dance team.
Cavaliers making a change here. Okuro's checked in. A minute 58 left in the first. From deep, Strus deflected. 4-3. Knocks it down from distance. Strus has got 9.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Counted from distance.
A bigger guy who makes intelligent passes. Nice feed from Wagner.
Here's Black. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Orlando shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And Caro's checked in for Orlando.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Pass to Carter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And defense is all about will and desire. Here are the NBA leaders in steals so far. You take a look at Garland. Better be careful around him when you have the ball. The league leader in steals. And, of course, Ty Jerome. He's a menace to any ball handler and loves to jump passing lanes.
These two guys have made out like bandits over this past month. An impressive number of steals over that brief time frame. Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Ty Jerome.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Wagner, he's open, and it's Orlando with another.
And we talk about the importance of confidence often. There, Wagner demonstrating why you need to have it.
Porter from outside drills it from deep. Porter's got his second bucket on the night.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Porter with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Okuro. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 6 assists here tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And down it goes. 2 points. Anthony's got 12 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire.